Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. Well, we need to make some changes to our equipment. We want diamond armor on Luca, Luminous Robe or gold hairpin on Rydia, which we have by default, because that's our best equipment anyway. Diamond armor on Golbez, which is what I would normally want on him anyway, but it's there. And I'm going to want the diamond armlet on Edge. The dolls wouldn't be here either if you didn't import. Of course, they wouldn't be here if you didn't fix them properly either. Brina's actually pretty good, actually. We have to fly northeast. Seriously, Brina is pretty good. It is a, oh, it's a new moon. I need to make it a waxing moon. I'll do that when I get to Mysidia. Here it is. Seriously, Brina is pretty good. Even in the final tale, I actually think she's pretty good. Kalka, he sucks. He's horrible. But Brina's shockingly good, actually. I'll go over all the characters for the endgame. I used everybody, literally. I literally used everyone once with a different party combination. And, yeah, everybody was much better than I thought they would be, actually. Even the characters that people consider bad actually aren't. Except Kalka. I couldn't figure out how to salvage him, but whatever. This is another fight, by the way, that you can miss the bestiary entry. It's another one of those, like Shiva, where you have to save, fight the boss, kill the boss, save in a new slot, reload the old one, and then do the boss properly to get the actual reward from the fight, while also getting the bestiary entry the first time. Yeah, I know. Guess who we're actually fighting here, considering I equipped lightning protection. This is a pretty easy boss fight, though. I'm going to use another spider silk, and then pretty much just going to summon Sylph. And we'll have everybody else attack, basically. Yeah, it's Ramuh. Spider Silk. Attack. Well, I'm going to start with the bomb summon, actually, because I haven't taken any damage, but if you don't have bomb, just use Sylph. Okay, now I'm going to use Sylph. Once I get this second Sylph off, I'm going to slow down. Because, again, I don't want to accidentally kill the boss. It's harder to kill this boss on accident. Okay, yeah, we entered a command for Edge there, but I'm going to stop after that. Sylph does pretty good healing. Not bad. I mean, that is really solid healing. Once you see dialogue, the fight is over. But I need to make sure that the boss is not going to destroy me here. Nah, let's use the bomb summon. And then we'll wait. I should almost have him, but is he going to talk? No? No, not yet. We'll just attack. Ow. Yeah, sometimes he does a double action like that. Oh, now he's talking. It's kind of weird. Like, it doesn't seem to be just HP related. Oh, this guy won't counter or anything when you, Oh, I don't know how she has 1 HP exactly. That must be a scripted Thunderbolt or something. The fight is over, so I'll just sit here. If I keep attacking him, he'll die, and I'll lose him permanently. This is the last one that functions this way. There are other summons that you can miss, but that's for other reasons that are much easier to manipulate. But yeah, now we get Ramuh. Not that I care too much, but he's there. There's no treasure at all in Mysidia, by the way. Let's go ahead and fix our equipment. I'll do it later. Hey, Porom. Just because I want to see if I want to make any changes or anything. Yeah, Porom's here. I don't know what she was doing in here, but apparently she's injured or something. If you rescued Palom first, she would obviously have different dialogue. Or if you rescued her before Palom, I mean. Sadly, we don't get Porom in the party either, which kind of sucks, because Porom is very, very good. Oh yeah, the Elder was holding off Ramuh somehow with his, I don't know, barrier or something. Even though we beat the crap out of him pretty easily. Palom is literally right next to you. I think if we saved Porom first, we'd tell Palom, like, oh yeah, don't worry, she's on the airship. And if we rescued Porom first, she'd be like, I heard him in trouble, you gotta go save him. Because my life revolves around my twin brother for some reason. I mean, I get that she cares about him, but, like, I wish she had more character beyond I'm the inferior twin, basically. It could have worked if they actually went in... Oh, the water crystal's gone, Golez. It could have worked if they actually went in the direction of, like, she's actually the stronger twin and she didn't realize it or something. And, like, he was trying to actually live up to her or something, but no, they don't. Instead, she's just views herself as inferior. It basically goes nowhere, and it's an annoying thing. Yeah, Porom is a really bad character in this game, unfortunately. She's not a well-written female character in this game. She was better when she was 5 years old, which is kind of sad, because at least she was funny. Theodore is not going to join you. Yeah, we're having a real boss fight against Cecil. Seriously, this is a real fight. We have to actually fight him. We want to use Saint Dive here. We're going to use a Spider Silk with Edward. I think you can actually lose this, so don't. And then I'll have Edward use Bard Song. Once I run out of MP with Kane, I'll nah, didn't get anything there. I'll have Kane just attack. I might actually need to have Theodore use Cure on himself, believe it or not. That's unusual. He doesn't usually pick on Theodore that much. Cecil's physical attack actually does hurt. The reason I'm using Saint Dive is because Rosa basically has no offense, so as a result, her bans are actually pretty useful. But now we'll just attack. Yeah, I'm not getting any Bard songs to go through, unfortunately, which is unusual. Bard Song is pretty good, despite its poor showing right now. Yeah, Life's Anthem is not so useful right now. I mean, Edward basically has no offense right now, so you might as well use it. It's a good filler move. I mean, if you get Haste March, so much the better. When I was practicing, I got it like 4 times in this fight. It was ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't stack, but it was hilarious to me because it's actually one of the rarer ones. Guardian's Ballad, that one's pretty good. That's Protect and Shell, and since both of those are actually useful in this game, that's actually a really good one to get. That's even better than the Dance equivalent, which is only Shell. I mean, granted, Shell is the better spell over Protect, but Protect is still pretty good in this game. I'm glad they changed it to just flat damage reduction. Oh, we won. What the? Not Odin! Yeah, that's the end of that fight. Also, that screwed up our rows. Let's see. We want to change our equipment. We want to put... Well, you know what? I'll do it off screen and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And let's talk to Porom here. Porom doesn't say anything different, even though we've rescued Porom. Anyway, this is what I'm going with, because I have the Giants Gloves. You'd have the Hyper Wrist on Edge if you didn't have any of the Giants Gloves. But, yeah. I have them, so I'm going to use them. We're going to Damcyan now. Sometimes I find it easier to leave the airship and then get back on. You could go into Mysidia if you want. I think you could even talk to the Elder, but he didn't really say anything that interesting. He's just kind of ill in his bed. Let's see, where are we going? I reset it to a new moon, by the way. We want to head to Damcyan. We want to go north to the desert. Yep, okay, there we go. And then we're going to go into Damcyan. There's really no battles other than, like, one, I guess. But I might as well show it to you. See, it's a new moon. Obviously, Luca's back in the back row because it's a new moon. So, you can use Big Throw. Oh, what's going on here? I want to get the treasures on the outside first, but I figured I'd do the cutscene first. Actually, I just kind of forgot. I went the wrong direction. But yeah, apparently it's too quiet in here. Most of the treasures are still over here. Hit the switch. They're different this time, but they're back for some reason. We're actually pretty close to the end of this part of the game. Oh, I guess I should move my summons around, huh? Ice, fire, lightning. Yeah, we'll do this. I'll keep bomb at the top because it's an instant cast. Whoops, I didn't actually want to leave there yet. Go down here. We've got 6 treasures, and then I think there's something in every pot except maybe 1. Diamond shield, not that I need it, but it's there. These should be fangs. Yep. Not bad. Actually, it's easier just to leave the castle and go back in. It's faster. Antlions. Uh-oh. Yeah, we fought one of them in FF4. Apparently they overran the entire castle somehow. I have no idea why Rydia says this because she was literally involved in the boss fight against an antlion. Yeah, I know normally, but like one literally went violent before, so I don't know why this is surprising her, but whatever. Yeah, it's the moon, Golbez, totally. Blame the moon for everything. Yeah, what's up, Rydia? Oh no, don't kill the antlions. They're innocent, apparently. I don't know what happens if you kill them all. I don't know if Rydia gets mad or something, but I'm only going to fight one of them. That's an awkward way the camera moves back there, by the way. I'll show you one fight against them, but what you want to do here is you want to use Taunt, because that'll trigger all of the counterattacks to go to Golbez. And then we'll use our most powerful attacks, which for me is Bomb, but for you probably will be an Aga, I would guess. Oh wow, I confused him. That's funny. Just don't have Golbez stop taunting. Yeah, easy enough. I suppose you could use Bio if you wanted. I didn't need to... well, I guess Blast or Frost would have been better with Golbez or Edge, but I figured he was almost dead there anyway. But yeah, as long as you have Golbez taunting, he'll take all the damage, and you'll basically take very little damage there. You have to kill one of them to add them to the bestiary. Small tail number 20 should be in there. Let me double check that. Yep, we're only missing one now. And that's in the final area that we're going to before Baron. We're still missing one summon to get back. Well, we're missing quite a few, but there's only one more we can get back right now. Let's go to the other side now. Nothing in this pot, I don't think, no. Can you get out of my way, please? Thank you. Get a decoy there, there's nothing in these pots. Now to get that last chest, we go in here, and there's a secret passage. And it's a bomb core, and that's it. Not much in the way of treasure here. Now we just go to the throne, and that's it. This is like a totally optional area. Just like the Cave of Eblon, one of the few in the game, really. Well, Edward's not here. We know that. He's fighting Sussel right now. But they don't know that. Oh, hey, Harley. How's it going? I don't know where Harley was, by the way, when Edward was, like, fighting Cain, but whatever. They never explain that. Yep. Yep, that's Rydia. Well, I mean, she is his royal secretary, I guess. That, you know, has mage stats with no actual spells. She's nowhere near as bad as people make her out to be. Trust me, I've used her. She's actually not horrendous. She's definitely, like, the second worst character in the game, but she's still functionally fine. In fact, Guild Toss is a surprisingly useful ability in the endgame. It's not bad. It's real cheap, too. But she's definitely one of the worst characters in the game. Yeah, I mean, he's got his badass harp. And his intellect, so, you know, he'll be fine. Well, that's good. Oh, yeah, because we imported, I guess we're going to take Harley with us. Even though she's perfectly fine and could literally join the party right now, we can't actually add her. I would literally put her in the party if I could, because it would be better than nobody. But I can't. But she will join permanently because we imported eventually. Yeah, that makes you totally qualified for adventure. I mean, you can. She's actually fine, Edge, but whatever. Yeah, that's it. I'm sure she'll just be leaving after that, totally. I imagine she just wouldn't go onto the airship at all if you didn't import. You have to come in here to pick up Harley, by the way. If you don't, you won't get her. Oh yeah, her advice, which she's never going to give us any advice, but sure, Luca. Yeah, Harley's a weird character. She's definitely an unfinished character. If you don't know why, basically, there's a blue magic command that was dummied out, and the theory is that Harley was supposed to be a blue mage because she has the stats of a blue mage. Basically, she has, you know, a mediocre physical attack and good intellect and spirit, but she has no spells for them to use. So she was probably supposed to be the blue mage, and then they realized it would have been too hard to work with the episodic format, so they cut it. And they just threw on Guild Toss on her, basically. Which is a good ability. Once we get towards the end of the game, anyway. But it's all she's got going for her, really. Although whips are actually okay. They're actually not that bad when they're all you can do. But really, if you wanted a whip user, you'd probably be better off using Easioi, who's also much better than people think. Especially the 3D version. She's like a complete monster in that version. Seriously, she's amazing in that version. Okay, well, that'll do it. There's only one place left to go to now, and we're going to be going to Agard. I might as well fly over there, I guess. But I'm going to make it a new moon again between episodes. We have to fly north of Damcyan this time. And here we are at Agard. Don't walk in. It won't end well. Actually, you can walk in. There's actually a dungeon in there that you could have raided earlier for an ogre killer for Luca, which I would have done if I hadn't imported, but since I did, I don't need to. But yeah, we're gonna save here, and next time we'll go into Agard. Yeah, this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care.